Good morning, gamers! And we're going to play a new game which is called Ayakashi Akashi, which is, I don't know, but there's this called Japanese per kill, which is called Shine or She. Oh yeah, something's gonna go happen right now. Okay, so we're gonna go to options first, I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be laggy right now, so sorry, is it kind of a bit laggy? I don't know. Message speed instant, I don't, no. Average fastish, I guess. We're good with that, or average. Just go with average. I don't know, cursor memory. What the hell is cursor memory? Auto message, maybe delayed. It's gonna be delayed. Normal script. I don't know. Auto message. I don't know. Let's just go with it. Okay, let's just begin the game. Without further ado. Okay, let's try this one. Haha, let's go with this now. This game has an autosave function that saves within each event. This is like a slot to use for autosaves. Oh my god, yeah. I guess it's more common in like these video games or like these games where those those visual novel ones where you had this a lot of slots as well, maybe like 20 or like maybe even 30. Well, I guess that's for like completionist and stuff, but I just want to play the game. So yeah. Oh yeah, let's just go with training. No problems with that. I just want to have a lot of save files. Why not? But okay, let's just play the game. There are beings known as Ayakashi because peculiar phenomena and at times inflict harm. As a consequence, they have long been seen as spiritual beings. Okay, is this recording? Is this recording? Yep. Is it? Oh no. Eh? Eh? ちょっと待って。Did it crash the game? ちょっと待って。Did they just crash the game? Oh. One could interpret their name as the sharing dead. No, did I just read those? No way! Okay, I'm just gonna go repeat this one. Oh my god, what the hell did I just done? Oh my god, let's just continue. Where they merely seek things they couldn't have in the place they once were. They simply want to share in those same blessings. The Ayakashi? Okay. Let's start. Ooh, we just got a hand. This must be my punishment. In which case, there's only one thing to do. Eh? What's that? Oh my god, god damn dude. The art on this game is so phenomenal already. I just want to do this one. I just don't want to do that. Okay then. Oh, it's gonna be lagging right now though. Okay, so we're Yoinara. Okay, so that was before, right? Okay then. Okay, so are we a scientist in this one? Okay, this was kind of like some Japanese, like old world, like scary, creepy shit. Like you just like hearing those Japanese stories. But anyways, this is samurai. And to think it was faltering earlier. I scratch my head and look up to the sky, as if the good weather earlier were a dream. Large drops poured from the heavens and struck against the ground unceasingly. Oh, kawaii desu yo ne. Kawaii shoujo? Mr. Yoinara, whatever could you be doing out here? Oh, what are we here? Her eye was it like weird? Oh my god, it's full black. Well, okay. Well, what does it look like? Still gazing up at the sky. No. 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 Oh my god. Anyways. Why, for how often we're together? Did you really? Oh my god, I guess we ruined the game already. Do you really think me the sort of person who would help in such a situation? Well then, I will take my lead. You will be late as well if you don't hurry, Mr. Yoinara. Paying no mind to me standing there, Tina left with a leisurely gait. Yep, that's just how she is. So is it Tina? Guess I'll wait a little longer worst case. Worst case will go and get soaked. Increasingly filled with resignation as the sound of rain only get louder. I let out a sigh. And then, two sets of footsteps broke through that sound, heading my way. Mister? 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 Is that a boy? Holy shit. That wasn't a boy. Is that another trap? You mean me? Mister? Mister? Oh, it's Mister, alright. Oh, what you doing, Mister? I didn't bring an umbrella, so I can't go to school. I'm stuck. Are you kids lost? You're not lost, right? Right? Nope. Then what are you up to in this dreary morning? Mister? Not the best conversation I've ever had. Besides, I need to hurry, or I'll be late for class. Mister! Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Oh my god, that's hold up here and keep up with the rain. It should help your parents find me. It is still rain, but it's getting better than before. We just have to put up with getting wet. You know, the two fussing children, I split it up into the raindrops that fell harder and harder. I didn't want to deal with this nuisance. Did they run to you? Uh-huh. Where are you going? That's not a boy. Maybe it's going too. Didi desu ka? Nan desu ka? I managed to get slip to the two chasing children and arrive at school. What was with those kids? Oh, Yui-chan! Ohayo! Oh, Rakuro and Zero. Oh, good morning, Mr. Yoinara. Okay, so we're Mr. Yoinara and we're the teacher of this school. Okay, Rakuro and Zero. Ohayo. You look kinda like an overworked mob today, Teach. It has been raining a whole lot. No umbrella? It wasn't raining when I left. That's why you gotta check the TV. True, well, it'll dry soon at any rate. Come on, get back to the classroom. Hi. Right. First period, math, right? I'm not the best at teaching yet, but I've pawned this for mathematics. These buildings were old. To put it nicely, they had character, but admittedly, they were falling apart. Okay, no, something shit gonna go happen to this one. You know, those kind of like those vibes or like those old schools. You know, shit's gonna happen. On rainy days, especially, there were often places that leak out as awful as well. I mean, I do actually have those in my house right now. Those like leaks coming from like the ceiling. But anyways, what am I saying? And we didn't have many teachers nor students. I taught a class of second years, but there was effectively only one class for me. Two naturally separate sub-teachers were needed for supplementary subjects like art. Guess I'll get going. Ikuze. Period at last. Period at last. Mr. Yoinara, what are we doing today? At the end of each month at Yusei Junior High, Pip's 6th period was a designated free period decided upon by the teacher and students. You could have an ethics lesson, or give time for self-study, or teach test-taking skills, all those sort of things. Sometimes we'd even play cards. To be honest, the principal tended to be accepting of anything. Oh my god, even drinks, even beers. No, just kidding. Maybe this kind of thing is only possible because it's an underpopulated rural school. So, what will it be today? Would chase through video allow for self-study or play cards? I'm curious with the mystery video though. I don't know this one. I don't know what kind of path we're actually taking right now. But okay, I'm not that good at playing cards. I don't like self-study, but I like watching a video, so let's go with that. Mina wants to watch fun anime, that complicated history stuff. What anime do you prefer? Oh, okay, anyways. White Jack! I figured she'd be more into something like Nico my man. Maybe not. Oh, that reminds me. I saw something in the magazine earlier. Giant pancakes. Those look delicious. Hey, those are the ones Maggie was eating. Yeah, they should look yummy. Okay, there's a lot of characters now. I don't know them. I'm interested too. Are we doing some course party shit this time? Anyways, whoa, come over there. Come over here. He suddenly brought up the subject of large pancakes featured in a magazine, drawing several people over. They're so immature to be infatuated with pancakes at their age. Yeah, I prefer fried chicken. You should light up the fried food too. So hey Riku, could I have you teach me today? Your grade seems fine to me, Karata. I mean, I know you periodically get tutored, Rico. You should teach me, no name. Oh, you surprise me. Considering your lack of will to learn, I don't exactly get the urge to teach you. Mina's willing to learn, what words are hard? How do you even live in most society? Fine then, I'll teach you both. Come on. Woohoo! Mina and Karata? Okay, so here's Riku is. Riku's the boy, right? In addition to the pancake crew, there was another group gathering around Riku by torturing, what the hell? Seems they're truly treating this as nothing more than free time. Yui-chan, you bored? No, I'm not bored. I got the job of watching you guys. But just watching is boring, right? Look, I told you. Wanna play werewolf? Werewolf? Allow me to explain. Oh, sissy na. Why the sini? First, the players randomly handed out roles on cards. The basic roles are villager, werewolf, and seer. Seers and villagers are in the villager camp, while werewolves are in the werewolf camp. What's the bell? Villagers have no abilities. Seers can, at night, divine whether someone is a werewolf or a villager. And werewolves can eat anyone who's not on their side. During the day, everyone talks it out to determine who's a werewolf. If those in the werewolf camp can hide their identities and wipe out their villagers via executions or debarment, they win. And the villager camp wins if they identify the werewolves and execute them. Oh, okay. Kind of like an Among Us. So if you're a werewolf, you gotta deceive people to survive, got it? It sounds pretty difficult. You'll pick it up as you play. Normally it's fun several days, but let us adopt one-night werewolf rules to play for just one day. What do those entail? Since night only comes once, you must literally hang the werewolf in one day before nightfall. To be frank, quite different from normal werewolf, but we have precious few people, so oh well. Being either saved or eaten in a single day sounds brutal. Hey, it's just that kind of game. It seems this one's caught on lately. There's all sorts of games out there these days. I can't read. As for participants, let's have Sir Rokuro, Sir Zero, and Mr. Yoinara. And how about you two? Would you be alright with me? Tina feels like she'd be adept at this game, judging from the explanation. I don't need to play, do I? Well now, this game is more fun the more people you have. Aren't you lonely all by yourself? Who's all by herself? If you ask for a bite, I'll give it to you. Kashima's so susceptible to agitation. Oh, okay, let me just lick my tongue. What the hell? Okay, under the one-night rules, 2 rules will be added on top of the ones I gave before. First, the Dorobo, or Tip. You can trade cards with any one person. However, they won't know what that person's role is in advance. Second, the Psycho. In the role of camp, yet the seer sees them as a villager, a real troublesome fellow. However, the werewolf doesn't know he's a Psycho, and the Psycho doesn't know who's the werewolf, well, kind of like a triangle one. And since this is one-night werewolf, the seer will be able to divine that the Psycho is a Psycho. In fact, the seer is able to divine anyone's exact roles. But still, the werewolf doesn't know who's the Psycho doesn't know who's the werewolf. Actually, there are other rules that form a third camp path. It'll get rather complicated, so perhaps we can stick them in once we've learned how to play. I wrote some notes on the rules, so make sure of them. Tremendously thoughtful. Lastly, in One Night Werewolf, there are 2 extra cards in the deck. Leftovers remain in a face-down state. Only the seer can know what's on these cards, or the thief, if they steal a face-down card. But of course, if they pick one of these, they can't divine the role of another player. I'm a bit fuzzy on this though, but I believe I follow. The ultimate division of cards will be 2 villagers, 2 seers, 2 werewolves, 1 thief, and 1 psycho. 8 cards in total. Now, let's play around. Okay, now we're into it, perhaps. At the proposal of Rokuro and the others, I ended up playing werewolf. Cards with roles written on them were passed out to each of us face down. Now then everyone, check your rolls! Do it with protective prudence so the person beside you can't sneak a peek. My role is Villager. It might make it easier to see the score than if I had a special role. Next, the werewolves will confirm who their allies are and the binding and thieving may take place. Everyone put your heads down near your desk. Oh! Each of the action phases came to an end. Upon sending a signal, everyone timidly lifted their heads. Well then, now begins daytime. Give statements like my role is this and try to guess the werewolves. Who could the villainous werewolves of this role be? Since we have some novices playing, I'll skip 10 minutes for the discussion. So, can I say something? Yes, go ahead. I'm Kashima Akebono, the seer. I used divination on Professor Yoinara. He was a villager. Aha, that's correct. Oh, really? What, are you calling me a liar? Well, don't shout so much. What are you, a crow? Oh, now they're playing. What are you calling a crow? More importantly, I'm wondering if there's any other seers. Huh? I'm the seer. I am also a seer though. Oh, well, there are 2 seers in the deck, so such a turn of events is possible. What did you use divination on, Zero? About that. It was your kimono and you came up as a seer. Well, now... It doesn't exactly inspire confidence. How so? Does that kimono saying she's a seer and saying the same not make it certain? If you can take it at your word, then that'd be true, but look at the big picture. It's easy peasy to make that claim right after Kashima-chan said she was a seer. Yes, that's true. Well considered, Rokuro. Am I right or am I right? No, Zero. If you're really a seer, be a little more tenacious. Who knows, maybe a 3rd seer will show up. Will it now? A brief silence followed Kashima's agitated remark. It seems Kashima and Zero are the only ones claiming to be seers. To be honest, looking at the face down cards would make it easier for you to confirm what roles are in play. But Kashima-chan and Zero, I guess you were both just too dumb to arrive at that idea, huh? Whoa now, steady yourself, calm down, take deep breaths. Yeah, come on, it's just a game. Sir Rokuro, I'd like to ask you to choose your words more carefully and cease acting like a novice teasing sister-in-law. Well, I could kinda guess from your reactions. This guy. If I may interject? Oh, don't tell me a 3rd seer. No, I am Orobodes. Ooh. And you traded for one of the face-down cards, resulting in the role of villager. I see, in short, if Lady Tina can be believed, there's definitely at least one werewolf in the village. That is correct. You would say that. Is there something that offends you? Sure is. It's making my guts boil. Cause the real tip is me. Oh my. He swapped with Sasana-chan and Sasana-chan was a villager. So from my point of view, it's pretty darn likely Tina-chan is with the werewolf. Though, who can say if she's a psycho or a werewolf specifically. So I see, Chotomate. Well, from my point of view, I believe Madame Sasana, the only one who has not said her role or indicate another, is quite likely a werewolf. And the one who raised his voice to protect her is a psycho. That's what I would say. Is Rokuro a werewolf? Nope, that's deep. I see. You're on my side. Zero, come on. And this is a rather tricky one. Who should I believe? Well, One Night Rule never provides much definitive info, which is what makes it tricky, but we have players making statements concerning their own roles. Lady Kashima a seer, Lady Zero as a 2nd seer, Lady Tina a thief, and Sir Rokuro a 2nd thief. Regarding the seers, there is 3 in the deck, so it is possible for 2 to exist, but only one thief card exists. then one of the two is certainly lying. And through divination and taps, he got statements about 3 people in one of the face-down cards. Kashima-chan divided Yoi-chan was a villager, and Zero divided Kashima-chan was a seer. Tina-chan stole a face-down villager card, and he stole Sasana-chan's villager card. To the two whose roles haven't been corroborated are Zero and Tina-chan. Was I not a seer? If you really are a seer, you should believe in yourself a little more, okay? Got it. I'm a seer. Well, it'll be time to vote soon. If there's anything you want to ask, do it soon. I should ask for further details. Oh yes, thank God. Touch a student's icon to talk with him. Questioning the question mark icon will advance the story, but if you advance without talking enough, it may sometimes result in a bad outcome. Okay then, oh, this one. I am the thief and traded for a face-down card which was a villager. Apparently, Sir Rokuda, I believe that looking at the face-down card would make it simpler to determine the distribution of roles. To restate my earlier point, my perspective is that Sir Rokuro's antagonism is quite suspect. Furthermore, his supposed trade partner being Sasana-chan casts a suspicion of her being in the werewolf camp. It is my personal opinion that there is very likely a single werewolf. The trouble, however, is deciding which of them is a werewolf. And there's no point in hanging the psycho. Okay. Okay, so we got 6 players. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I must hear a divine Yoinara to be a villager. Ask more. Huh? Why did I choose you? Right, it's true. I did think about checking broker or something like that. But I felt like it might be better to look for other allies. You phrase it as if broker is your enemy. There's the possibility isn't there? But just look at it. If we believe Tina is a real thief, broker is either the psycho or a werewolf. And I suppose you're inclined to think Tina is the real thief? He called me an idiot. I'll never forgive him. He sure holds a grudge. Okay, Sasana. Sasana desu ne? Okay, now how to excuse me. Now how to interpret this game board? Well, ask as you wish. But all I can reply is that I'm a villager. Strictly speaking, if we trust Sir Roku who confirmed me as a villager, the Lady Tina is either the psycho or a werewolf. If she's the psycho, that would mean there's no werewolf. What happens then? In that case, there being a werewolf in the village means the psycho is attempted by werewolves and joins the villager camp. It is referred to as Peaceful Village, a village in which there was no werewolf to begin with. And voting, if everyone votes for the person to their right, it distributes the vote and means no execution, which is an option you need to take in that event. I get it. Might have learned something good there. Okay, by the way then, what else is items? Oh, okay, we're now at RPG Maker. Villagers, Seer, Thief, Werewolves, Werewolf Notes. Or is there any more? Okay, no. Items? Save? Oh, so this is the save pile now. Oh, where is saving to the last one? Okay. A roster is a roster. Oh, that's... Oh, that's a lot though. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, can we move the mouse though? Nope. Okay, yeah, let's go this one. On the thief and traded with Sasana-chan, who was a villager. Why did you choose Sasana-chan? Easy, it felt bad for her because I didn't think anybody would pick her. What a thing to say. The more unknowns you can clear up, the easier it is, right? And yet you berated Kashima and Zero for not looking at the face-down cards. I mean, that is... You don't have to believe Kashima-chan, but believe me, okay? That's a little too convenient. You can interpret it however you like. Alright, Joy-chan? Okay then. I'm a seer. I divine like a bonus roll to be seer. Why did you choose her? No special reason. Maybe I had to say, maybe because her seed was right in front of me? Maybe Roker was right, and looking at the baseline card would have been better. You just have to make use of that knowledge the next time you play. Right you are. So as such, Misaki Bono said to bind you to be a villager, you're about the only other I can trust. We're basically in the same boat. That's it, right? We're good, right? From my point of view, I trust Kashima since she confirmed me as a villager. As per Zero claimed Kashima was a seer, well... I can't dismiss the idiot that he just jumped on the opportunity. But it's always honest to a pulp. It's hard to think it was a lie. As per the tip, I don't have enough information to be confident about who it is. Hopefully there's some tag that can get me out of this deadlock. Keep asking around. I mean, we're done, right? We're done asking, right? Can we check this one though? Roster. So this one's the options, right? I mean, the already talk, right? Okay. Oh yeah. Let's go now. Advance the story. Advance the story, these. Well then, we're just about at time, so does anyone want to say anything more? It seems not. Alright, time is up, so please place your boats. With the count of 3, point at the one you wish to vote for. Please and thank you. Which should I vote for? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, what should I pick for? But right now, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go end this one of gamers for now. I know it's a fucking cliffhanger for me. But we're gonna go end this one of gamers. Okay, that's for now, great episode 1. And yeah, I'm gonna go end this one of gamers. Like, subscribe. I'm so sorry for that, but I'm just gonna go with the cliffhanger and just gonna continue so on in the next episode. But yeah, like, subscribe, all of this, comment, notification bell. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye, Johnny Mata.